See what we got, so it's underneath this pile. We got another one that's a coin. Look, it is a coin. Alright, another coin. So, what's next? The search begins again, and this time they're not leaving without answers. The ancient coin discovery on Lot 5, Oak Island, has been called many things: a legend, a mystery, a centuries-old puzzle. But one thing's for sure, it still has secrets waiting to be found. And today, the team is about to dig up something that could change everything. Gary Drayton, the metal detecting expert, is out on Lot 5, sweeping his detector across the ground. This isn't just any piece of land. Lot 5 has already given up some fascinating artifacts, and today it might have more to offer. With each careful step, Gary listens intently. Beep, a small signal. Beep, beep, another one, but weak. Then beep, a strong hit, loud, clear, and promising. Gary knows this sound well. It's not iron. It's not junk. It's something better. He kneels down, pulls out his digging tool, and carefully works through the soil. Every scoop brings a little more of the past back to life, and then he sees it, a small round object covered in dirt but unmistakable, a coin. The team rushes over. The more they uncover, the bigger the mystery becomes. Rick Lagina studies the coins closely. They've found treasure before, but this feels different. This isn't just one coin from a random traveler. This is a collection buried in a single spot. Could it be part of something larger, a hidden stash? A trail leading, and that means calling in an expert to get real answers. The team brings in Sandy Campbell, a highly respected numismatist, an expert in rare and historical coins. If anyone can identify these mysterious artifacts, it's him. The team gathers around as Sandy picks up the first coin. He turns it over in his hands. The era of Queen Elizabeth I may have carried this coin before it ended up here. But how did it reach Oak Island? Then comes the second coin. Sandy examines it carefully, then leans in a little closer. His eyes widen slightly. This one's different, he says. This one's Roman. Somewhere between 100 and 300 AD. The team stares at him. Roman on Oak Island? That doesn't make sense. The Roman Empire never made it to North America, at least not officially. And yet, here's a Roman coin buried in Nova Scotia. Marty shakes his head, processing the information. So you're saying this coin is nearly 1,800 years old? Sandy nods. At least. The discovery is mind-blowing. A Roman coin, a Tudor coin, two entirely different time periods found in the same area. But what does it mean? Did later explorers bring these coins with them as keepsakes, or is there a much older connection to Oak Island, one that challenges everything we know about history? Oak Island has always been a place of mystery. Every dig, every discovery, every strange artifact only adds more layers to the puzzle. But what the team has just uncovered changes this point. The excitement on Lot 5 is impossible to ignore. The team has already found coins from the Tudor period and even ancient Rome. But that's just the beginning. As Gary Drayton continues scanning the area, his metal detector beeps again, then again. The more they search, the more they find another coin, then another. But here's the strange part, they're not all from the same time or place. Another distant era? The team takes a closer look. Could this be from ancient India? The answer isn't clear yet, but the signs are there. Some Indian coins from the 6th to 8th century were small, round, and featured symbols rather than faces, just like this one. If this theory is correct, it means traders, explorers, or even settlers from India may have left their mark on Oak Island. But how and why? Before they can even begin to process that question, many Chinese coins, especially those from the Tang dynasty, 7th to 10th century, had square holes in the center, allowing them to be strung together for easy carrying. As the team turns this coin over, they see exactly that, a square hole right in the middle. Rick Lagina stares at the growing collection in disbelief. A Tudor coin, a Roman coin, an Indian coin, a Chinese coin, what is happening here? Then, just when they think the discoveries can't get any stranger, another coin emerges. This one is larger. Another major discovery sends shockwaves through the team. While continuing their search, another Roman coin surfaces, but this one is even more shocking than the last. When cleaned and examined, the details become clearer, and what they see changes everything. Sandy Campbell, the coin expert, carefully inspects it. His face says it all. This one is much older than the talking about something that possibly predates Christ. The team can hardly believe what they're hearing. A Roman coin that could be over 2,000 years old, buried on a small island in Nova Scotia? That shouldn't be possible. But there's no denying it, the markings, the weight, the design, it's all 100% Roman. This raises a mind-blowing question. Did someone from the Roman Empire actually set foot in North America long before Columbus? Historians have long debated whether ancient civilizations like the Romans or Phoenicians could have reached the Americas centuries, if not millennia, before European explorers. Until now, there hasn't been enough solid proof. But now, with not just one, but two Roman coins found on Oak Island, the debate just got a lot more everything. For years, historians have said that the first Europeans to reach North America were the Norse, arriving around the year 1000 AD. But if these coins are authentic, and if they were actually left here by travelers, then history might need to be rewritten. Could Roman explorers have reached the shores of Nova Scotia centuries before Columbus did? Could Chinese or Indian merchants have sailed across the ocean long before history books say they could? And if so, why? Then there's another possibility, one that Oak Island researchers have considered for years. Could these coins be part of a long-hidden treasure? Theories about Oak Island's treasure go back centuries: pirates, secret societies, even royals. People have speculated about who could have hidden something here. But now there's a chance that the real story is even bigger. And that brings them back to Zena Halper's research. Historian Zena Halper spent years studying Oak Island and its possible links to the Knights Templar. Her research focused on a set of ancient maps that suggested something shocking: Templar voyages across the Atlantic, possibly centuries before Columbus. Rick and Marty pull out. Some say it would have been impossible. Others point to Roman shipwrecks found near Brazil as possible evidence. Now, with two Roman coins found on Oak Island, the idea that they made it this far no longer seems crazy. And then there's the Templar connection. If the Templars really did sail to North America, what were they bringing with them? Some believe they carried the Holy Grail, ancient scrolls, or even lost biblical treasures. Others think they may have simply come looking for a new home, hiding their wealth where no one would ever find it. Whatever the truth is, the evidence keeps adding up. Multiple European artifacts have been uncovered: strange stone carvings, old tools, and now these coins. Each piece of the puzzle suggests this island has been visited by people long before anyone thought possible. And if what they suspect is right, this could be the biggest historical discovery of all time. More metal detection on Lot 32 and Lot 25. The search isn't slowing down. After the stunning discoveries on Lot 5, the team moves to two more key locations, Lot 32 and Lot 25, both holding secrets that could change everything. Gary Drayton and Michael John step onto Lot 32, where previous scans have flagged several strong metal signals. As they sweep the area with the metal detector, one thing is clear: something is buried here. Michael glances around. If there was wharf activity here, he says, cargo could have been moved back and forth between ships and the island. Gary nods. And that means stuff gets dropped. Maybe even valuable stuff. The detector screeches, and within moments, they're digging. A coin emerges from the dirt. It's green with age, but the markings are still visible: a British copper coin, possibly from. Could be a colonial-era coin. Maybe something connected to early trade or something more. And just like that, Lot 32 has its first big find. Meanwhile, Rick and Gary move to Lot 25, the land once owned by Samuel Ball, a formerly enslaved man who mysteriously became one of the richest people in Nova Scotia. The team has always wondered, did Ball's fortune come from Oak Island's hidden treasure? As Gary sweeps his detector, it hits again: another coin. This one is large, copper, and from the 1700s. Could this be more proof of British treasure smuggling, or something even bigger? One thing is clear: Lot 25 has more stories to tell. The growing puzzle and next steps. The team steps back and looks at the bigger picture. The sheer variety of coins found Roman, British, Spanish, and even possibly Indian or Chinese raises huge questions. How did coins from different parts of the world end up on Oak Island? Are they traces of lost explorers, shipwrecks, or a hidden treasure hoard? Each discovery adds a new piece to the puzzle, but it also makes the mystery even bigger. If these are remnants of an ancient treasure, who left them behind? Could Oak Island have been a secret hub for travelers centuries ago? The team knows they've only scratched the surface. More testing and preservation work will be done on the coins. At the Saints are turning up, what else could be buried beneath the island? Rick and Marty stand by their belief they are closer than ever. The discoveries fuel their determination. If coins from ancient civilizations are here, what's next? A treasure chest? A hidden vault? One thing is certain, the search is far from over.